Hello and welcome to Spinster's Library. I'm Claudia, it is Monday morning and I haven't done a vlog for a while. So I thought today is a slightly different day for me, so I'm going to take you with me and show you basically how I do booktube. So what happens is every second Monday I take a day off from my part-time PhD and I devote the day to making my booktube videos, editing them, commenting, replying to comments, all of that kind of things that I don't usually have the time for. Now I work on my PhD 4 days a week and I work in a shop 3 days a week, so I don't have a weekend in the traditional sense. So I like to take every second Monday off the PhD so that I've got some time for myself and time for my creative endeavors such as booktube. Today is a particularly busy day. I have a very long to-do list which I've written on the whiteboard in my office. This is a little bit ambitious, so I'm going to try to script and record 3 videos. One is the next episode in my Women of Harry Potter series, which is going to be all about Professor Trelawney. The other one is going to be the next video in my Where to Start With series, which is going to be about where to start with Jane Austen. And then lastly, I want to do some research and record a video on why women read more than men. This is kind of a follow-up video to one I did about booktube as a female-dominated space, but this one is going to be very different in tone and content because it's going to be a heavily researched, almost academic kind of video, I hope. Hello, it's editing Claudia. I just have to interrupt and comment on how stupid that to-do list is. What made me think that just because I'm vlogging I'm suddenly able to check off 7 million items on a big ass to-do list? The idea that I could script and record 4 videos while doing household stuff and other important things in a single day is ridiculous. This whole vlog is going to be a lesson in overambition, and I hope you learn it. Spoiler alert, I might not get all of these things done. Editing Claudia out. Lastly, I need to go to the post office. Twice actually, once to buy some envelopes and then second time to post some things. I'm mostly posting books today. So the first book I need to send off is for Amber, who is the winner of my book giveaway. And I did a video about how I picked out her book, which I'll link up here if you're interested. Then I want to send some books to my friend Ellie all the way over in America. I also need to post a shirt that I sold. I'm probably going to talk about that a little bit later on as well, selling and buying secondhand clothes and stuff. And I also need to send the books that I sold to Ziffid, which is the website that I used to sell my unwanted books. I did a video about that as well, so link up here if you're interested in that. I also need to do some laundry. Yes, my life is very exciting at the moment. And then other booktube related things that I want to do is reply to some comments, because there are a lot of comments that I haven't yet replied to on my videos. Also want to watch some booktube. I want to start writing my script for my February wrap-up, because writing the wrap-up script is always the most labor intensive of my videos, because they are reviews and I like to think about the reviews and I like to write them and then write them well. So if I can already write some reviews for the 2 books that I have read this month, then that'll save me a bit of work at the end of the month. But I'm only going to do that if I've done everything else, really. I want to do my daily exercise. So what I do is when I'm not working in a shop, when I'm basically just sitting at my desk all day, I like to throw in a little home workout just to get moving, really, because otherwise I'm really just sitting there all day at my desk getting neck and back pains. Didn't do the workout either. I'm hoping with all of that I will have some time to watch some booktube and to read my book. Another reason why I wanted to vlog today in particular is because the book that I'm currently reading is The Secret Garden by Hodgson Burnett. I'm about a third of the way in, and it's just the most magical and lovely book that I've read in a while, and I kind of want a record of my thoughts as I was reading it, because it is such a wonderful, wonderful story. The whole point of this vlog was to show you my thoughts on A Secret Garden, and I didn't even open it once the entire day. Claudia in the past, what the heck are you doing? This is not how you plan your days. This is not how you do productivity. So that's my plan for today. I've already been scripting for about an hour, but it wasn't really light enough to film until now. I'm going to now sit down again. Actually, I'm going to make myself a tea first, then sit down again and continue with the script of Why Do Women Read More Than Men? I am armed with a cup of tea and some slightly burnt almond biscuits, and some frozen raspberries, because I'm a millennial, I can't afford fresh fruit. And I am now going to continue scripting. This is going to be really interesting footage of me typing on my laptop. Enjoy! Okay, so that took longer than expected. I was sitting there scripting for a good hour and a half. So I think instead of scripting 2 more videos, I might just record the one that I've got while the light is still good, and then see if I can bash out another one. Spoiler, you can't. But this video, I think, is going to be rather good. It's quite academic in nature, although I did throw in some personal opinions and anecdotes as well. And it is about why women read more than men. This is a topic that I'm very interested in, and it was really fun to research that and compile the research into this video. By the time this vlog comes out, that video will already be up, so I'll link that up here and recommend you watch it. And now I am going to put a little bit of concealer on and then film that video before I do anything else today. Minerva's hanging out with me, of course, and there's Beetle. Beetle! Right, this is my recording setup. So I've got my script on my laptop just behind the camera. I use an online auto cue generator thingy, which I will link down below if you're interested in that. But it's not ideal because it's really obvious that I'm not looking into the lens like that, but instead I'm looking at my laptop screen behind the camera. So I haven't found a better solution yet. I think a lot of it is to do with the placement of the camera, of myself and of the teleprompter, but I don't really have that much space here to, you know, really move really far back and have that right angle. So if you have any solutions for me, please let me know, because I know it's slightly irritating when you watch a YouTube video and the YouTuber is very obviously looking off to the side. What else do I have? I've got my lapel microphone plugged in here. I use a really cheap microphone that I bought from Amazon. If you're interested in that, I'll link that down below as well if I can still find the exact one that I bought. I think it cost me something like £6 or £7, and I think it's a really small investment that made my video quality a lot better, even when I was filming on my phone, because, you know, the sound's alright on this one. And I've got my cats just out of shot. There's Beetle right here. Hey Beats, hello. And Minerva chilling over there. Beetle, be nice to her. So now I'm going to film my video about why women read more than men. Hello and welcome to Spinster's Library. I'm Claudia, and right, I have now recorded that video. It is getting late already. It's already 11:15 and I really need to go into town and buy some envelopes and stuff so I can wrap up all of the things that I have to send away and then post those. The cats are now just chilling out over there. Let's see if I can show you them. That is just what they like to do in the mornings. And it's just lovely working from home, whether I do booktube or PhD, and have them hang out with me. And that is why you need to get a cat if you don't have one already. And they're just the best. Also, listen to the sound Minerva makes when I wake her up. This might sound mean, but she wakes me up all the damn time. Hello. How cute is that? Hello, I am back from the post office. So I sent off a top, like a blouse, that I sold online, and that's something that I don't think I've actually sort of ever mentioned in any of my videos, but as well as buying the huge majority of my books secondhand, I buy pretty much all of my clothes secondhand as well, and that's either in charity shops or online. And the website that I use most to buy clothes online is called Vinted. I'll link that in the description box if you're interested in checking that out. But what I like about that is that you can buy clothes online, you can sell clothes there as well. And I have recently just put aside a huge amount of clothing that I no longer wear, either because it doesn't fit anymore, or because I don't like it anymore, or because it's one of those pieces of clothing that you buy thinking, this is amazing, I'm definitely going to wear this all of the time, and then you realize that in order to wear that particular dress, you have to shave your armpits, buy compression underwear, and have an occasion to wear that too, which genuinely I don't bother with. So everything I wear pretty much is secondhand, down to the outfit I'm wearing today. So let me step back a little bit. So the coat I got from a charity shop, and the jumper and the jeans, which, I mean, you can't really see them, it's a pair of jeans, I both got from Vinted secondhand. And today, on the way back from the post office, since I've just sold a piece of my clothing, I thought I'd pop into my favourite charity shop, and I found this jumper for £2.75. Crazy, right? So the reason I buy secondhand clothes primarily is financial, because, I mean, everything I'm wearing today, including my amazing wool coat, I got for less than the price of, say, this jumper had I bought it new from Topshop. Obviously there are lots of other reasons why buying clothes secondhand is good. It's good for the environment because we avoid the production and then the binning, the cluttering up of landfills with clothes. It's also the slightly more ethical way to buy fast fashion, because the clothes don't have to be manufactured in the first place. And there are more than enough clothes in the world already to go around, and really we don't need to make any more new clothes. Of course there are plenty of ethical ways to buy new clothes, but frankly I can't afford any of them. So I've found my happy medium in buying clothes secondhand, both online and in charity shops. If you buy them in charity shops, you have the added bonus of giving to charity. So it's all good and you should do it. Now it's actually lunchtime for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a lunch. Hello and welcome to Spinster's Kitchen. Last time I did a vlog, which was my day without technology vlog, I did an amazing like veggie stir fry, all kind of cooked from scratch. Today I'm a lot more lazy and also short on time, so I will have to make do with these meatballs, well, fake meatballs from Asda, and some frozen pre-chopped cauliflower and some instant gravy from a packet. I promise it tastes better than it looks. Minerva, get out of the way, I want to show how cute Beetle is. How cute is Beetle? point in the blog, I have completely given up on the pretense that this is about how I booktube. Instead, it's just me showing off the world's most adorable cats. I'm finished with doing all of the boring but necessary things that I had to do today, which is the laundry, and I also took and uploaded pictures of the clothes that I'm trying to sell. By the way, if you're interested in that, I will link down below to my Vinted profile, I guess, with all the stuff that I've got for sale. Although if you buy something off me based on watching this video, that's a bit weird. Anyway, I've got about an hour before I have to go and set off to the university research event that I'm going to today, and I'm going to spend that hour just watching some booktube, really. And also, actually, I need to do that first. I need to reply to all of the comments that I haven't replied to. Also, I have coffee. I forgot to mention that. I have coffee. It's that time of day. As much as booktube is my favourite hobby after reading, I am actually putting quite a lot of work into it, and I've noticed that today. You know, I spend like 2 hours scripting a video, and I know it's really, really rewarding when people watch it and comment on that, and I love that. But it's not without effort. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this. Like, I still love it, and maybe the aspect of it being work and reward, rather than just something you do purely for fun, is something that appeals to me. You know, it's like, say if you play a musical instrument, you know, the practice is hard work, and then the reward is being able to play a piece. Or if you are good at crafting, if you are good at sewing, you know, the actual creating of a garment is work, but then at the end of it you have a beautiful dress that you made yourself. So maybe that's just how we humans are programmed, that we enjoy things that require us to put effort into them, that require us to improve at something, that require us to learn and seek new skills, rather than things that are just fun, like, say, watching television. Because watching television is pretty great, but I don't get the same sense of achievement after binge watching 7 series of House or whatever, as I do creating and uploading a single booktube video. So thank you for allowing me to be that creative outlet, I guess. So first now I'm going to reply to some comments that I've received on videos of mine, and then I'm going to watch some booktube myself and comment on some other people's videos. And then I have to go to university. With me again are, of course, Minerva and Beadle, who's very wisely hiding behind the camera. Oh, gotcha! And there he is. Oh, he's such a little cute butt. It's that time of day where they're trying to convince me that it's definitely feeding time, whereas I can actually read a clock and I know that it's not feeding time for another hour. Minerva? Is it feeding time? Yeah? Why don't you show me where the food is? Oh, it's up there, is it? Hello, Beetle. Let's see what's for lunch today. Tuna flavoured cat food. Minerva? What noise does a tuna make? Yes, that's right. There you go. Hello, I've just come back from my university event and now it's all dark outside, and you can tell by the colour of my face that it is freezing outside still, which is a shame because I actually thought that today was the first day where I felt like there was a hint of spring in the air, but it's still pretty damn cold. Also, I just wanted to show off the coat that I'm wearing right now, because that's actually not one that I got secondhand. This is one that I got for Christmas from my mother-in-law, and look at how amazing this is. It has a cat on it! The cats, being the sneaky little creatures that they are, do this thing where they pretend that they haven't been fed yet, even though I remember feeding them just a few hours ago. Watch this. Yes? What do you want? Are you hungry? Have you not been fed? Liar. And I am back at my desk. There's one more thing I need to do today that's booktube related, and that's actually editing the video that I recorded earlier. I'm not going to edit this vlog video today because, well, I'm still filming it, but I am going to edit my discussion video. So that's probably going to take me a while because that video is 17 minutes long. Beedor, stop that. Cats are being here, being adorable little nuisances as always. Oh, he's got the chubbiest little legs. What was I talking about? Yes, editing. So I'm going to edit now. This isn't going to be very interesting visually, so I may as well just not film it. Just imagine me sitting here. I'm not wearing headphones while I edit because I'm not that professional, but I'm going to be chopping up the video that I recorded earlier about why women read more than men. I've recently switched to a new editing software called DaVinci Resolve, which is completely free, and I'm really enjoying it so far, but it is certainly a big piece of software. It's big and it can do a lot of things, and I haven't yet figured out how to do all the things. I haven't yet figured out, for example, how to make text on the screen that actually looks good. Every time I fiddle around with text, it goes all wrong. After I do some editing, I'll probably take a break and make dinner. But you know what? I think I might finish this vlog here because it is getting late in the day. So there you go. This is what a day looks like in which I don't really do PhD work. But as you can see, booktube keeps me busy in my free time as well. I really want a kind of profound conclusion to my day, but I cannot think of anything profound. So thank you for watching. Bye. Here's a conclusion for you. If you make plans for the day, be realistic. Remember how many hours there are in the day. Remember the tasks that you absolutely have to do. In this case, that was going to the university event, doing my laundry, and going to the post office. And then build the day around that. There was no way I would have ended up with 4 scripted videos at the end of the day. Now, it's one thing to just turn the camera on and improvise something. It's another thing to do a vlog where you just kind of film yourself doing your normal stuff, and it doesn't really take any time to do that. But scripting takes a long time, takes a really long time. Remember that for next time, Claudia. Thank you for watching. Bye.